Why Lamar Odom thinks 2015 overdose may not have been an accident. As his Netflix documentary approaches, Odom questions what really happened the night he nearly died. Lamar Odom's life has always been a remarkable mixture of triumph and turmoil. The two-time NBA champion, celebrated for his years with the Los Angeles Lakers and his partnership with Kobe Bryant, has experienced one of the most dramatic comebacks in sports history. On March 31st, Netflix will release Untold: The Death and Life of Lamar Odom, a documentary in which Odom finally shares his full story, including revelations about his near-fatal 2015 overdose and the personal battles that followed. While Odom has been candid about his struggles with addiction for years, media narratives have often simplified his story, focusing only on his celebrity relationships or lifestyle choices. In a recent interview with Lakers on SI, he offered a shocking new perspective. He believes his overdose might not have been purely accidental. Odom suggested that someone may have exploited his vulnerabilities, his addiction and lifestyle, to harm him. He clarified that it wasn't a Godfather-style attack, but that it left him questioning who he could trust and whether he was ever truly safe. For years, the public assumed Odom's overdose resulted from recreational cocaine use. However, he explained that he had not used cocaine that night, and that connecting all the circumstances pointed to something far more complicated. "I mean, just think about it. I didn't take cocaine that night, that day, and you tested for it," said Odom. "Feel what I'm saying? It wasn't a Godfather type of hit, but I think someone knew I had an addiction and knew I had a weakness when it came to drugs and women, and thought that'd probably be the best time to take me out." The experience left him with lingering trauma, including fears that his life could be threatened again. Despite surviving 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks during his hospitalization, Odom views himself as a walking miracle, attributing his survival to faith and spiritual guidance. Wrestling with loss and finding purpose. Throughout his reflections, Odom emphasized the role of faith in his recovery. He described feeling saved not only physically but spiritually, and he hopes his story encourages others struggling with substance abuse to seek help. He stressed that addiction is a brain disease, a condition that affects more than just the individual. Families, children, and communities all feel the consequences, and Odom believes that awareness and presence are essential steps toward healing. Odom also shared the deep impact of Kobe Bryant's death on his own journey. The former teammate's legacy, particularly his Mamba mentality, remains a guiding force for Odom, motivating him to maintain sobriety and personal growth. He recalled Bryant's presence at his hospital bedside during his coma, which became a turning point in his understanding of life and the importance of resilience. Now focused on sobriety and advocacy, Odom hopes the documentary will shift public perception